Mr. Bass is approaching our desk at this time. Yeah, I just say, Mr. Bass, if you have a moment or two, I would like to cut away to a commercial break and then come back and perhaps give you a chance to explain.
Well, it would be my pleasure, Sully. There's nothing does my heart any good come out here and talk to your little shiny face of a morning.
Yeah, well, okay, thank you so very much. Cowboy Ron Bass will be with us when we come back. All of us witnessed once again what happened in the dressing room after a match between the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Harley Race, the world heavyweight champion. And it certainly, it appeared throughout that entire match that Dusty Rhodes was very much in control. You were the special referee for that match.
You know, Gordon Sully, whenever I'm given a particular task in life, whatever it might be, I go out there and I give my fullest. That's exactly what I did in that title match, Gordon Sully. If you watch that match all the way down through the middle, I see that there was nobody going to get any upper hand that they didn't deserve. And it's very ideal. I was out there in that match, and I got to thinking. I hear you are, Bass. You're out here refereeing a match that you should be wrestling in. There ain't no doubt in your mind Ric Flair would have fell to you in something like 10 minutes or less. The man didn't even get to the title, to the building with a title. He lost the title to one Harley Race. Well, Race and I have been down the road a couple of times, and I've always come out where I come out with just a little bit better than Harley Race. I know I could have beat Race. And here I am sitting here watching this match. Dusty Rhodes, he's getting a shot that should have been mine. The Southern title was mine, Gordon Sully. When I got here, everybody says, Bass, you get that title, you get the shot. And here I am, the Southern heavyweight champion, refereeing a match. It was just more than I could take.
I'll tell you what, Ron, let's do this then. In order to try and be fair about the situation, let's take a look at the closing moments of this match. At the Eddie Graham Sports Stadium. And Mr. Bass, I'll be glad right now to give you your opportunity to explain your actions as they come about during this event.
Just like I said, Gordon Sully, when I went in that match, I was watching both of these individuals. I said, gentlemen, if you're going to win, you're going to do it fair and square. I sat here and I watched this match for something like 30, 35 minutes. And I will have to say Rhodes held himself very well. But also Harley Race did too. It was nip and tuck all the way down the situation. Looked like Rhodes finally thought he had things going his way. And right here, as you can see, the man has hit him in the face. He's got Race busted wide open. He's bleeding like a stuck hog. And I got to thinking, wait a minute, Bass. Why is Rhodes getting this again? You're out here being a referee. You should be wrestling this man. It should be your title, not Rose's. It's been like that ever since I've known the man, ever since grade school. It's always been a team effort, myself and Rhodes in football. If a team won, that was all right, but now we're not playing team sports. We're playing individual sports now, and what's good for Dusty Rhodes don't necessarily mean it's good for Ron Bass. It's time for Ron Bass to get his, and that's exactly what I was thinking about in this match right here, Sully. I was tired of being a teammate, you might say, of Dusty Rhodes. I was tired of living in the shadow. I'm tired of living in the background. And right here, when I'm watching this, is where it really hit me. I says, wait just a minute. There ain't no way Rhodes deserves this. It should be my situation. It should be my match. And I said, Bass, are you going to sit back and be a team player all your life, or are you going to be the man? And I decided right here and now, I'm going to be the man. And you just watch, Gordon Sully, the pitiful look on this one Dusty Rhodes. He couldn't believe that he still didn't have the wool pulled over my eyes. He couldn't believe that it was time for me to strike back. You know, Gordon Sully, I'm an athlete in my own right, and I've done very well without anybody giving me nothing. And right here, it is so sweet. I have waited for years, Sully. I mean years, finally, to see what kind of man he was. And you can see I put him down like a big oak tree, baby. 1, 2, 3, and the new champion is still Harley Race, and it just waits my opportunity. I know I can beat the Harley Race, so whenever the time comes around, everybody says, sure, Bass, you'll get your shot. Well, we'll see. Now look at him begging. That done me so much good right there, Gordon Sully. He's on his hands and knees. He said, don't hit me no more, Ron. What's wrong with you? Please don't hit me no more. And you know, I've had a canful, and I give him one that he deserved, and he'll remember for a long time, so.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Bass. Now, you've made the statement that you could beat Ric Flair, that you could beat Harley Race, and obviously you saw to it here that Dusty Rhodes did not win that title. Do you honestly believe you could beat Dusty Rhodes?
Gordon Sully, let's rehash it just a minute. Like I said, Ric Flair, numerous occasions, got out by the skin of his teeth. Harley Race, a non-title match, I hold 3 victories over it. Of course, Dusty Rhodes, the future only holds what might happen. I just want you to remember something, Rose. It ain't over in any stretch of the imagination. You're going to have to fight me. Now it's time you come out here and look at me eyeball to eyeball, Rose, because I'm going to be looking at you any place, any time that I get the opportunity. And you think so far that you've got that ugly little face of yours busted up a little bit. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Thank you very much. I think Mr. Bass has been abundantly clear in his point. Let's go to the ring.